I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities. We will, and if we could have that distributed ledger that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement.
Being successful in crypto equals finding narratives plus an aggressive profit-taking strategy. One of the most important things you can do as an investor is to learn all you can to stay ahead of the curve. You ride that wave and you take profits. RWA, or real world assets, have started to get the attention of some very large names. Here we go. The bull market is coming. Remember, the time to plan is now. Now is when you want to get in so you can execute your exit when FOMO starts. The bear market is over. This means you need to start planning for the next bull market now. Use this time in between to position yourself. It's irrelevant when the new all-time high comes. And again, the narrative's in rotation. It seems like the market has found the next narrative direction, which is RWA, or real world assets. Now remember, Ethereum is probably going to take the lion's share of this. You can build on Ethereum. There's tons of L2s, layer 2s that people are going to be building on. One of the big names that's starting to pop up, and it's a very small cap, besides Ethereum, is Rio. One of the projects I'm looking at besides Ethereum is Rio. It's a $16 trillion industry. There was no ICO, no pre-sale. There's 75 million max supply. It's a good team of people. Basically with the Realio Network, it's going to let you tokenize your assets, your real estate. If you have an apartment complex, you can use the Realio Network to tokenize that so people can purchase into your apartments. Quick look at the cryptocurrency market cap. We're sitting at 1.15 trillion. That's a 0.58 decrease. We're not going to really get into it. As everyone knows, in the past 7 days, we're down almost 10%, over 13% for Ethereum. Just real quick, one of the websites I check to see how much gas is going to be for transacting in Ethereum and to kind of keep updated with the supply and burn is Ultrasound Money. Now, if you're playing some of these meme stocks, you might want to pick the better times to get in. I know selling, sometimes you just have to sell, but you can see early in the morning, we are sitting at 35 Gwei, and sometimes you can see it actually go over 100. Now, if it's over 100, it's quite expensive to purchase into some of these meme stocks, and that's going to really cut into your profits. So be sure to check the gas fees before you actually start playing with some of these meme stocks or meme coins. Real quick, we'll look at Bitcoin because everything follows Bitcoin. Now, we have been rejected around $30,000, $31,000. We have come back down to the 27,000 range. You can see we're finding support here. Some of the negatives though is your MACD is turning over and you are losing a little bit of that volume on the Elliott wave. So if we can consolidate here, you can see your 200-day moving average is still going up. We might fall through this, which is fine. We want this consolidation period to be able to buy in. Okay, we're not in any rush. The longer Bitcoin is cheap, the longer the projects that we've been watching are cheap, the longer we can dollar cost average in, purchase. And if you are doing your TA, you can definitely be making small gains here. We could have purchased in here, you sold into the next resistance. Okay, as we find support and you consolidate, we can buy in and then sell at the next resistance. So you could be buying and selling the whole way up and the whole way down. Okay, but remember, long term, we are looking for the halving to actually be able to peak out. And again, the halving dictates when the small cap coins actually really start running. Now we're going to have some hot coins. You have Pepe and Wojak and, you know, some of these coins that are actually popping up, but you're not going to have your meme coins really start running until after the halving. People take profits from Bitcoin, and some of this could be people taking profits to get into some of the smaller cap coins to actually try to make their big bucks. You know, we've seen stories where kids are putting $27 in and making millions. So now if you feel you learned something today, and if I'm helping you out during the bear market, kind of keep distracted, go ahead and like these videos, subscribe to the channel. This is Chase with Chasing Diligence.